Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but I'm going to be mainly using the makeup that I got yesterday from Roselab. So not every single product is from Roselab, but I'm going to be telling you what I think about the products that I got yesterday and my opinion on how they perform. But overall I love the makeup, so keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to apply is, I already have moisturizer and everything, so I'm going to apply a lids of rosy light drops from Chanel, just so that I can get a little bit of glow under my skin. I don't actually have foundation from the brand Roselab, but I'm gonna be using my mom's concealer, and we are actually like a similar shade, so I'm just gonna use that to lighten my under eyes a little bit. She hasn't even used it, I used it for the first time. And I'm gonna be blending that under my eyes. And then whatever is left in the brush, I'm just gonna bring it down to my product areas. Sort of like a foundation. I still have a little bit of redness here, but I didn't actually apply concealer there. But I just applied a little bit more. So bear in mind I didn't put any color corrector, so I do have a green one, but I just wanted to see the actual coverage of the concealer. So far it looks good, especially because that concealer was $6, so I can't really complain. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the powder from Roselab, just to see how it feels, how it is. I did apply a little bit on my car with the actual spongy thingy that it comes with, but to be honest I didn't like it. I just thought, well, I'm just gonna get home and see how it feels. I have to say I do prefer the way it looks on my skin with the brush rather than with the sponge. I'm just gonna show you the sponge so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the powder and it comes like this. And then I don't know if you can see, but here it has like a little thing that you press, and then you get this sponge, which is a normal sponge, but I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of sponge. So I don't actually have a bronzer from Roselab, so I'm going to be applying the blush that my mom got for herself and the rose. So I'm going to be that side, this side this, and this side this one, and I'm going to be using two different brushes. So for the rose I'm going to be using this end, and for the other one, the green one, I'm going to be using that one. So this is how it looks like. I just open it right now. Go a little bit. It actually smells really nice. I do enjoy applying it. It smells like roses, and it's a really nice color. They did have another color which was a little bit on the darker side, but I picked this one since I am not so dark. I think it looks really pretty. So I do like to bring it to my nose, just so it is a little bit more cohesive. And since we're not actually using any bronzer today, because I didn't purchase anything from there, then I think this could also be sort of like my light contour, if you will. And now with that side I'm going to be using the one that my mom got. So if you don't know, I got the one which is the pinkier side and the lighter one. It actually doesn't say, oh no, ethereal rose, I think that's the tone. And then for this one is gorgeous. So that one here is, you get a little cream and a little powder. So I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit. And it's actually quite similar to this side. So I just apply a little bit. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. I I'm gonna try a different brush because I feel like the product here was removed. So like underneath the blush I had the concealer, and I think somehow it got removed, which it hasn't happened to me before. So I'm not actually sure if that is because of the product itself or something else. So I'm gonna be using this new brush. I'm gonna apply it. Oof, we are very too much. I have to say, I think it was the problem with the other brush. I think it's a little bit wet. I did clean my brushes, and that one was a little bit wet, so it wasn't the actual product, it was my brush. So the other side was dry, but like that side, because it's a little bit more dense, it wasn't that dry. And now I'm gonna be trying the powder side just on top of this. It is quite strong, quite a lot actually. We did bought this color because my mom is a little bit darker than me, so obviously for me it seems a little bit cray, but for my mom I'm sure it's not gonna look so intense. So I'm just gonna blend both sides so I look a little bit even, because I am actually doing something after this. So this is supposed to be my makeup. Obviously I am gonna add a little touches from other brands, but it's just for you to see how the actual makeup looks. So I think overall it's looking really nice and really pretty. It might not be the color for me, but again, this is not my actual blush. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the powder here and just try to make it less vibrant. I think that's nice. So for my lips, I'm gonna be using the lip liner on the shade Hiki, but first I'm gonna be applying a lip balm just so that I can moisturize my lips before the lip liner, because as I said in my other video, the lip liner is a little bit too dry for my liking. So here it is. It is the number 3 Hiki. Such a nice color. I actually really like this color, and it actually matches the blushes. I do prefer my rose one, but this one is also really pretty. They did have some really nice eyeshadows, but I have so many eyeshadows I couldn't just justify getting another one. But like I said, I don't know if you can see, but the lip liner is really dry, but it's a lovely color, and you know, for the price it's not bad at all. I don't know what else I got. We got the setting spray, the face wash, and micellar water. What else? We didn't got any mascara. My mom got the brushes, but you know, there's no need for me to show the brushes. So I think I'm just gonna finish my makeup out of camera, and I'll see you when I finish. And here is the final results. I have to say, I look absolutely beautiful, and I really like the quality of the products. I'm still a little bit skeptical about what happened here. I don't know if it actually was the product or if it was my brush, but I tried to fix it, and I think it looks quite nice. I just added a little bit of brow gel, eyeshadow, mascara, and highlighter, and a little bit of a different powder, like a bronzer powder. But I think for the amount of money that you're paying for the products, you're actually getting a really good deal. My only con is the lipstick, the lip liner, but if you add a lip balm and then if you add a lip gloss on top, it's not going to be as dry. But if you're someone who has a really dry lip like I do, then you can work with it. But if you want to just have it like on your own, it's not going to be comfortable. I don't find it comfortable, but I can work with it, especially for $2. That's good. So, and I really love the color as well, so I'm really happy. I think the makeup look is really nice and clean, and I will see how it lasts through the day. This is actually my first time wearing it, so I'm not actually too sure about the longevity of the product, but I can't complain. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and also don't forget to check out my workout channel and my vlog channel. Bye.